Hi everybody, this is Fat Frog, and today we're doing some experiments with... Hi everybody, this is Fat Frog, and today we're doing some experiments with Plant Species X in Ark Survival Evolved. I thought I would make some towers to see if we can make some kind of battle towers, some gun towers or whatever with Plant Species X on top. So we've built one 2 high, one 3 high, and 1 high, and we want to see if the Plant Species X, how far, at what angle they can kind of shoot down. So we made these towers out of stone, and now we've got to get to the top and put some ceilings on and put the crop plots on and all that stuff. So here we go with our ladders. Alright, so let's climb up here. And we will put our ceilings on. There we go. Hopefully we don't get stuck. Alright, next we need our crop plots, which I think I left on the Quetzal. So go get those. Alright, there we go. We got a bunch of crop plots. We're going to do some experiments at the base as well. So let's get back up this ladder. Head up here and boop. Alright, so get our crop plots. Oh yeah, we already put those in the number 3 slot. And let's see. Oh, fell down. Trying to do it, place this when also not at the top. So here we go. Looks like it placed pretty well. Get access in here. Let's put in 3 fertilizer and 1 Plant Species X seed, and you can get Plant Species X seeds from those little shrubs and stuff that grow around in the swamps, and then also in the also high in the mountains that stuff grows. And I wanted to see, yeah, we can remote use item, and yeah, so we can get a little bit of boost while we wait for it to rain and get these species started. See, starting to grow right now because we put a little extra water in with that water skin. So we'll get an extra 5 minutes or so on that. So let's get this guy on here. Let's build a ladder. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I got these on here already. Let's grab this, and number 3 right about there. And let's add 3 fertilizer to that, 1 Plant Species X, remote use the water skin. There we go, we got a nice seedling there. Alright, now the 2 high tower. We'll take care of that. Get our ladder up. Alright, so this is our little experiment, and we also want this because we want a little protection for our little naval base that we've got just in the water over there. Let's show you that in a second. Get this guy going. So another 3 fertilizer. Actually, let's just go ahead and do 4 there. 1 seed. And we'll remote use. And there we got it. So it should just sprout in a second. So we've got our little naval base down here. We've got plesiosaur, and we've got a bunch of megalodons over here. Sort of just hanging out here, we've got one of our T-Rexes who's kind of badly beat up right now. This is Rose. She's a level 89. Got her a long time ago. So these guys will be protecting that, and we'll see how they work. It's going to take quite a few hours for them to grow all the way to maturity, and check this out. So we're definitely not going to wait around for that in the video, but I will bring you back when they are ready to fire their little green balls. We're back at our base, which is just over there in our outside Plant Species X. It's been many hours, and our new ones have all grown up. Unfortunately, I let these guys run out of fertilizer, and they died. So I went ahead and planted some new ones, but these guys are all good to go. So that's one thing about Plant Species X that you have to be careful of, because every time that they fire one of those little green balls, they're using up fertilizer, whether that be actual fertilizer or you know, poop that comes out of your dinos that you put directly in there. So they're in good shape. Got those to go. They're good to go. They won't take out a Bronto. That's one other thing about them. They're not quite that powerful. The Brontos and, you know, some of those other animals have real high hit points. So that's one reason why we leave the Giga over there, because as soon as the Bronto hits the plant species X, then that Giga is going to jump into action to defend your base. So we're going to head over here where we've got our towers going. We'll take a look at those. So those seem to be doing pretty well, and we're going to test them out. So let's go ahead. I will just buzz it real quick. So those are looking pretty cool. Let's go grab a Dilophosaur, or even this Dodo will work out. And we'll see how they attack. They should. Are they going to perceive these guys as a threat while I'm carrying it? Oh, so I let it go. They annihilated that plant. The plant species X annihilated that Dodo. So we need something with a little bit more hit points. Probably Listros. Listros are pretty tough, and we've got a couple hanging around here. So I'm going to drop it at the base of this highest one, this 3 walls high, and see if it can hit it. It's not, appears not to be even firing at the Listro, and the Listro's dead. The other 2 did it. Let's grab another one, and let's see, they're over here. One there. There's another Listro. Hello, Listro, you're coming with me. And we'll grab it and drop it over at the 1 wall high and see if it can hit it. Yeah, it's not even firing, or if it's firing, it's shooting straight down into there. I don't see any of the little green balls. That's one of the cool things about Plant Species X, again, is it sort of stuns whatever it is. So that was Listro 110, and we just had not too many Plant Species X firing at it. Took it out pretty quickly. Let's see if we can grab something else. Well, here's some Dilos. Whoop! Alright. So I'm going to just grab this and then drop it down here at the 2 high tower. Give this a try just for another one. And the 3 high's hitting it and annihilating it. Okay, now the 2 wall high is getting it, and it's attacking me, and it's dead. It's a level 50. So you can see that the towers work okay. Not real good, so it would probably be best to have a tower and then put some either on a level foundation or just straight on the ground, and then do it that way. Let's go take one thing that happened. Let's climb up the ladder. Is I can't get up here anymore after I put the large crop plots on here, but I can still access the inventory, so I can add some more fertilizer to there. Probably 3 bags of fertilizer is not enough to just to be safe. In the other ones I'm putting in 5, but I can't. Oh, I can access. So I just put him to sleep. So I can wake him up. So I can hit E, and we can put him to sleep, and then wake him up. And then can we hold down for more options? So we can change the range to high. We can change targeting to only players. We can rename it for some reason. We can demolish it, and we can put it to sleep. So if you can cycle it through this too. So targeting to only wild, and then targeting, oops, let's see, all targets. So we're going to leave it on all targets, even though this is just PvE and single player, and I don't have any other people on here. So we can change that range to high. So boom, boom. Yay! We work together to kill a Pteranodon. No big deal. So that's most of what you need to know about Plant Species X. The towers were kind of a fun little experiment. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, you can give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And am I squinting one eye? Am I? I think I am. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.